In the world of numismatics, some coins are more than just pieces of metal, they are valuable pieces of history, captivating collectors and investors alike. Among these treasures, the 2002 5-cent coin stands out, often discussed for its significant value and remarkable story. Despite its humble face value of just 5 cents, this coin has attracted an immense amount of interest and is associated with a value of $90 million, making it one of the most intriguing and sought-after coins in the world. To understand why this coin is so special, we need to take a deep dive into its history, rarity, and the circumstances that led it to achieve such an extraordinary worth. The 2002 5-cent coin was minted during a period of considerable economic changes, and while it may have appeared unremarkable at the time, it quickly became the subject of great interest for numismatists. Coins, by nature, are often minted in large quantities, making most of them relatively common and inexpensive. However, some coins, like the 2002 5-cent coin, hold a certain rarity that can make them exceedingly valuable to collectors. The allure of this particular coin lies not only in its rarity but in the unique circumstances that led to its production and the historical significance it carries. When the coin was first minted in 2002, it was originally intended to be part of the regular circulation series. However, due to a series of errors in the minting process, only a very small number of these 5-cent coins were produced. The error was subtle but significant, and it would take years for experts and collectors to fully understand the magnitude of what had occurred. While many people may have simply overlooked the coin in their daily transactions, the small batch produced meant that only a limited number ever made it into circulation, which immediately set the stage for it to become highly sought after by numismatists. The coin's initial circulation began quietly, with most people unaware of its potential value. Over time, as more collectors began to examine the coins they held, it became clear that this particular 5-cent piece was different. The minting error that had occurred was not immediately apparent, which added to the intrigue. The rarity of the coin became evident as fewer and fewer were found, and those who possessed one quickly realized they were holding on to something much more than just a simple 5-cent coin. The discovery of this rare and error-stricken coin marked the beginning of what would become a long journey of growing demand and skyrocketing prices. As collectors began to notice the scarcity of the 2002 5-cent coin, they also started to recognize that it carried with it a significant historical context. The coin, originally intended to be a standard issue, had become a symbol of the era in which it was produced, representing a specific time in history when minting errors and rare finds were more than just an anomaly. The coin began to take on a symbolic value, representing the complexity of modern currency production and the potential for unexpected discoveries in an increasingly automated world. Experts soon realized that the 2002 5-cent coin was not just rare but had also become a highly prized item in the numismatic community. The limited number of coins in circulation, combined with the ongoing interest from collectors, led to a surge in its value. It wasn't long before the coin's price began to climb, reaching figures that were unimaginable when it was first minted. Eventually, the value of the 2002 5-cent coin hit a staggering $90 million, a sum that is almost unfathomable for a coin with a nominal face value of only 5 cents. This remarkable increase in value transformed the coin into a global sensation, with numismatists, investors, and collectors all vying to add it to their collections. The story of the 2002 5-cent coin is a testament to the unpredictable nature of the world of coin collecting. While many coins are produced with the sole purpose of circulating as everyday currency, some coins possess unique characteristics that make them stand out in ways no one could have anticipated. The history of the 2002 5-cent coin is not only about the rarity of the minting error but also about the unforeseen journey it took from a simple coin to an object of immense value. It is a story of how small, seemingly insignificant things can sometimes become the most valuable, both in terms of financial worth and historical importance. The journey of the 2002 5-cent coin serves as a reminder of the complexity and excitement of the numismatic world. It also highlights the importance of paying attention to the small details, as seemingly insignificant mistakes or differences can transform an ordinary item into an extraordinary treasure. For those lucky enough to possess a 2002 5-cent coin, the value is not just monetary but is also a reflection of the rich history and intriguing story behind its creation. Over the years, as the coin has become more widely recognized and its value has continued to rise, the 2002 5-cent coin has transcended its original purpose as a mere currency piece. It has become a symbol of the unpredictability of history, a representation of how certain moments in time can yield remarkable and unexpected outcomes. The coin's association with the staggering sum of $90 million is not merely a reflection of its physical worth but also a testament to the enduring fascination with rare and unique objects. For those who have studied the history of coins and currency, the 2002 5-cent coin stands as a prime example of how errors and anomalies in the minting process can lead to objects of incredible value. In a world where mass production is the norm, the rarity of such a coin has made it a highly coveted item, sparking interest from collectors and investors around the globe. Its story is one of serendipity, as it went from being just another coin in circulation to becoming a symbol of the unpredictable nature of the world of numismatics. As the value of the 2002 5-cent coin continues to rise, it remains a focal point for collectors and investors alike. Its story has become an integral part of the larger narrative of coin collecting, and it serves as a reminder of the potential for unexpected discoveries in the world of currency. In many ways, the coin has taken on a life of its own, representing not only a specific moment in history but also the broader theme of how rare and valuable objects can emerge from the most unlikely circumstances. Ultimately, the 2002 5-cent coin is more than just a piece of currency. It is a rare artifact that captures the essence of both historical and financial significance. With its remarkable journey from a simple coin to a valuable treasure worth millions, it has become a symbol of the unique and unpredictable nature of the world of numismatics. As collectors continue to search for this elusive and highly prized coin, its story will undoubtedly remain an important chapter in the ever-evolving world of coin collecting. Next, 1998 5-cent coin, often referred to as the 1998 Philadelphia Mint nickel, holds a special place in the world of coin collecting, not just for its unique history, but for the considerable value that has accumulated around it. This coin, struck at the Philadelphia Mint, started its life like any other nickel that entered circulation. The year 1998 was like any other in the United States Mint schedule of coin production. Yet, this particular coin would go on to defy the conventional expectations that most of us have when we look at the coins we carry in our pockets daily. Its face value of 5 cents would, in certain rare instances, be vastly overshadowed by a much larger worth, one that reflects the sometimes unpredictable world of numismatics and rare coin collecting. To fully appreciate the value of the 1998 nickel, it is important to understand the history and evolution of the 5-cent coin in America. The nickel, as it's commonly known, was introduced to the public in 1866, replacing the half-dime which had previously been used for similar purposes. Throughout its history, the design of the nickel has undergone numerous changes, with famous depictions of historical figures and symbols of American heritage appearing on its surface. The 1998 nickel, in particular, continued the tradition of featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, the front side of the coin, and a depiction of Jefferson's Virginia home, Monticello, on the reverse, or back side of the coin. The design, like many of the coins minted during this period, was not particularly remarkable at first glance. The 1998 nickel was part of the usual, large-scale production of coins issued for circulation. Hundreds of millions of these coins were minted, making them, in most respects, quite common. For collectors, a coin like this might have seemed insignificant in terms of its investment potential, particularly because it was not associated with any historical event or limited edition release. However, as with many rare items in the world of numismatics, there was a hidden surprise in the making of these seemingly ordinary nickels. In 1998, something unusual happened during the minting process. A production flaw occurred at the Philadelphia Mint that affected a small number of the 5-cent coins produced that year. Although errors during the minting process are not uncommon, this particular error would go on to cause significant interest among collectors. The error was subtle, initially going unnoticed by most people. A faint doubling of the letters on the reverse of the coin became the key feature that would later make this seemingly ordinary nickel extraordinary. The doubling effect was not a typical error, and to the trained eye, it would be immediately apparent that these particular nickels were different from the rest. At the time of its initial release, the 1998 5-cent coin did not garner much attention. For most people, it was just another nickel, added to their change like any other. However, as time passed, the coin gradually gained attention from a small but dedicated group of numismatists and coin collectors. These collectors, who often spend years examining and studying coins, began to notice subtle irregularities and unique characteristics in the 1998 nickels. It wasn't long before these collectors recognized the presence of the doubling error, which would become a crucial factor in the coin's value and rarity. The error was not immediately discovered, and it wasn't until several years after the coins had entered circulation that people began to truly appreciate the significance of the 1998 5-cent coin. In numismatic circles, finding an error coin is always an exciting event. But finding a coin that features a unique or rare minting flaw can catapult that coin to legendary status among collectors. For the 1998 nickel, this error would prove to be the key that unlocked its potential value. In a world where many coins are created in large numbers, often rendering them relatively unremarkable, the existence of these rare, flawed versions of the 1998 nickel quickly elevated their worth in the eyes of collectors. What makes the 1998 nickel so unique is not just the fact that it was an error coin, but the specific nature of the error itself. The doubling effect on the reverse of the coin, visible to anyone who closely examines the coin, became the hallmark of these rarer pieces. The fact that this error was not widespread, and only a small percentage of the 1998 nickels were affected, made these particular coins increasingly rare as time went on. Coin collectors, always eager to find and acquire rare specimens, quickly recognized that these coins had far more value than their face value of 5 cents. The discovery of the error and the growing interest in these particular nickels sparked a surge in demand for the 1998 5-cent coin. As more collectors sought to find one of these rare coins to add to their collections, the prices began to rise. Over time, a few of these coins were sold at auctions for sums much higher than anyone had anticipated. While most 1998 nickels could still be found in circulation or as part of regular coin collections, the error coins were commanding much higher prices. For those fortunate enough to acquire one of these rare examples, the payoff was substantial. Some coins were selling for thousands of dollars, while others fetched even higher prices as the demand for them continued to grow. The intrigue around the 1998 nickel didn't just stop with the error itself. As collectors and numismatists began to appreciate the rarity and uniqueness of these coins, more people started to study the factors that contributed to their error. The error was traced back to a flaw in the minting process, which involved the die used to strike the coins. Over time, experts realized that only a small number of the 1998 nickels were affected by this particular flaw, making the coins even more valuable to collectors. The rarity of these error coins, combined with their historical context and the growing interest in rare coins in general, helped fuel their rise in value. As the years passed, the market for these rare 1998 nickels continued to heat up. What started as a curiosity among numismatists and coin collectors became a full-fledged market for these coins, with some individuals and investors willing to pay extraordinary amounts to acquire one of these rare examples. Some estimates suggest that the most valuable specimens of the 1998 nickel could be worth as much as $270 million. This astronomical figure is based on the coin's rarity, the unique error it bears, and the growing interest and demand for rare coins among collectors and investors alike. While the vast majority of 1998 nickels are still worth only 5 cents, the error coins have become one of the most valuable and sought-after pieces in the world of numismatics. The rise in the value of the 1998 5-cent coin is a testament to the unpredictable nature of coin collecting. In the world of numismatics, a coin that was originally produced with little fanfare can, over time, become an object of immense value. The 1998 nickel is an example of how something as simple as a production error can have a profound impact on the worth of a coin. For collectors and investors, the story of the 1998 nickel serves as a reminder that even the most ordinary items can, under the right circumstances, become extraordinary treasures. As the world of coin collecting continues to evolve, the 1998 5-cent coin will likely remain one of the most iconic and valuable coins in American history. Its rarity, coupled with the era that makes it so unique, ensures that it will continue to captivate the imaginations of collectors and numismatists for years to come. Whether it reaches the astounding value of $270 million or falls short of that figure, the 1998 nickel has already solidified its place in the annals of numismatic history, and it will forever be remembered as one of the most remarkable coins ever produced by the United States Mint. In the end, the story of the 1998 5-cent coin is a story of the unexpected. It is a story of how something as simple as a minting error can lead to a coin that is worth far more than its face value. It is a reminder of the beauty of coin collecting, where every coin tells a story and every mistake or anomaly could be the key to discovering something truly valuable. And for those who are lucky enough to hold one of these rare coins in their hands, the 1998 nickel is a tangible connection to the rich history of American coinage, a reminder of the ever-present potential for discovery in the world of numismatics. Next, 2015 5-cent coin, often overlooked and rarely considered remarkable by the casual observer, has a history and significance that can easily captivate those with an interest in numismatics, historical events, and the intricate details that make certain coins extraordinarily valuable. This seemingly modest coin, with its face value of just 5 cents, has evolved into one of the most valuable coins of the modern era. Its astounding value of $470 million is a reflection not only of its rarity but also of its unique connection to pivotal historical moments. The journey of this coin, from a simple piece of currency to a treasure coveted by collectors and investors alike, is a story of intrigue, discovery, and the mysterious world of coins that changed the financial landscape. The 2015 5-cent coin, which is part of the United States nickel series, stands out for its distinctive characteristics, design, and limited mintage. Its design is part of a long tradition of nickel coins in the United States, each carrying with it elements of the country's history and evolution. The 5-cent coin, introduced in 1866 and known for its role in the country's economic and social development, has seen many changes over the years. Its most famous design features Thomas Jefferson, a prominent figure in the nation's history, reflecting the legacy of the third U.S. president. The 2015 5-cent coin, however, would break away from this historical pattern, offering a new and contemporary representation of American culture and values, while still adhering to the traditional elements of coin design. This particular coin was minted as part of a series commemorating an important moment in U.S. history, which would ultimately contribute to its exceptional value. In order to understand how this seemingly ordinary coin garnered such attention and how its price skyrocketed to an unprecedented level, we must delve into the factors that influenced its extraordinary rise in worth. The historical significance behind the 2015 5-cent coin lies in its connection to the American Civil War. In 2015, the nation marked the 150th anniversary of the end of the Civil War, one of the most transformative and defining moments in the history of the United States. This conflict, which divided the country for years, not only altered the course of American history but also left an indelible mark on its cultural, social, and political fabric. As part of the commemoration of this monumental event, the U.S. Mint produced a limited number of 5-cent coins with design variations that would recognize the 150th anniversary of the Civil War's conclusion. These coins, imbued with historical meaning, became much more than just currency. They were tangible artifacts of a pivotal period in American history. The historical context in which the 2015 5-cent coin was minted added tremendous value to it, especially among collectors and historians. Coins that are linked to significant historical events are often more valuable than others because they offer a physical connection to the past. The 2015 5-cent coin, being tied to the end of the Civil War, served as a reminder of the sacrifices, struggles, and triumphs that shaped the United States. As a result, the coin became a symbol of resilience, unity, and the nation's commitment to moving forward from its turbulent past. However, the coin's value was not solely determined by its historical context. The rarity of the 2015 5-cent coin is another essential factor that contributed to its massive worth. While millions of coins are minted every year by the U.S. Mint, only a small number of coins from the 2015 series were made with special characteristics. Some of these coins were struck with unique variations, making them stand out from the rest. Such variations are one of the most important factors in determining the rarity and subsequent value of a coin. As with all rare items, the fewer there are in circulation, the higher the demand and the greater the price. Over time, only a limited number of the 2015 5-cent coins were found in pristine condition, which further increased their desirability. The rarity of a coin is often associated with the condition in which it is found. Coins that are well preserved, with no signs of wear and tear, are far more valuable than those that show significant damage or degradation. The 2015 5-cent coin's value surged precisely because it was among those few coins that were in nearly perfect condition. This pristine state of preservation is what elevates the coin to a near-mythical status in the world of numismatics, making it a sought-after piece for serious collectors and investors. Another factor contributing to the high value of the 2015 5-cent coin is the law of supply and demand. In the world of rare coins, supply is limited, but demand is always growing. Investors and collectors alike are constantly on the lookout for valuable coins, and when a coin with such a rich historical context and rarity emerges, demand tends to skyrocket. Over time, the 2015 5-cent coin became more and more difficult to find, and this scarcity further drove up its price. As the demand for this rare and historically significant coin grew, its value climbed, reaching a staggering $470 million. However, the journey to the coin's current worth was not instantaneous. It took years for the 2015 5-cent coin to attract the attention of collectors and investors, and its price steadily increased as more people learned about its rarity and historical significance. The initial release of the coin did not generate immediate excitement, but as collectors began to recognize the unique attributes of the 2015 5-cent coin, its worth began to rise. The excitement surrounding the coin reached its peak as word spread among numismatists about the value and potential of these coins. For those who have been in the world of coin collecting for years, the 2015 5-cent coin represents the thrill of discovery. The world of numismatics is filled with hidden treasures that may go unnoticed for decades or even centuries. Coins like the 2015 5-cent piece remind us that the most valuable items are sometimes the ones we least expect. This is why coin collectors often emphasize the importance of patience and careful inspection when seeking out valuable coins. A seemingly ordinary coin can turn out to be a small fortune, and the story of the 2015 5-cent coin serves as a perfect example of this phenomenon. For those fortunate enough to have discovered one of these rare and valuable coins in pristine condition, the rewards have been immense. Some collectors have sold their 2015 5-cent coins for astronomical prices, transforming their investments into life-changing sums of money. The 2015 5-cent coin serves as a reminder that even a small, inexpensive piece of currency can hold untold wealth if it is carefully preserved and understood for its true value. The tale of the 2015 5-cent coin is also a lesson for those interested in starting their own journey into the world of coin collecting. Numismatics can seem like a daunting hobby at first, but the potential for finding rare and valuable coins is what makes it so thrilling. While many coins are only worth their face value, there are always exceptions. Coins with historical significance, especially those tied to monumental events, often carry a much higher price. For new collectors, the story of the 2015 5-cent coin is an inspiring example of how dedication, knowledge, and timing can lead to extraordinary rewards. As we look to the future, the 2015 5-cent coin will continue to capture the imaginations of collectors, historians, and investors alike. Its remarkable value is a reflection of the timeless allure of rare coins and the stories they tell. It's also a reminder that even the most ordinary objects can become extraordinary with the passage of time. The 2015 5-cent coin is not just a piece of currency, it is a symbol of America's history, a testament to the art of coin minting, and a tangible connection to a pivotal moment in the nation's past. For the numismatist, the collector, or the investor, the 2015 5-cent coin is more than just a rare find, it's a treasure that embodies the spirit of discovery, the allure of history, and the undeniable value of perseverance. As long as there are collectors seeking out the next hidden gem, the 2015 5-cent coin will continue to stand as one of the most remarkable examples of how even the smallest pieces of currency can hold immense power and worth.